Hey folks, Dave the Paul. This is Fast Friday. Thank you for joining in. I missed you guys on Wednesday for my Web Wednesday, so I'm going to make up for it today and kind of do a little bit of a combination, talk about the web and talk about some, additional things on what has helped me. So over the last year, I've really tried to limit the amount of time that I'm wasting on social media, time that I'm wasting on group text, things like that, and I really try to just check them, especially social media, once in the morning while I'm kind of, drinking my coffee or doing whatever. And then again at nighttime. And it's helped me a great deal. It's not getting on there during the day. Unless it's for work, I'm not going to pop in usually on social media. It's just doesn't work for me. Same thing, goes for, just group text and other things that consume your time. Emails, I don't really email anybody unless it's for work. But, making sure that you're using your time wisely. Think about it this way. There's 24 hours in a day. Everybody gets 24 hours, right? I sleep about 6, so I have 18 hours to, handle my work day, do what I have to do, just in life, doing things, my family life, work out, whatever it is. I have 18 hours to get that stuff done. And I'm not going to, I always ask myself, is what you're doing right now productive? And why I ask myself that is because if the answer is no, then I stop doing it. It's easy. You can get sucked in on things, people arguing, fighting, and then you look at yourself and you just did 30 comments on somebody's Facebook post and nothing was solved. No one's mind changed. No one's saying any different than the stance that they were already in. What's the point of that? So I've really, again, I check social media in the day, in the morning, and then at night. I stay away from that stuff. And don't get me wrong, I love seeing, people's kids, good things going on in your life, that kind of stuff, stuff's going on in your family, stuff's going on, sports, work, that kind. I love seeing that. So I love seeing people doing well and being happy, but I can't stand the negativity. I can't stand seeing people arguing, fighting, and just constant bickering every day. So I have to drown that noise out. And again, I just go back to, I ask myself, is what you're doing right now being productive? And if that's not, the answer is no. If you're not doing something that's making yourself better, getting work done, doing something for your family, working out, learning something, reading something that's actually, going to help you, that's not productive. Sure, there's time in the day you need to just unload and diffuse and get that, just calm down a little bit. That's fine, but you can't do that for hours in a day. And a good way to look at this, all phones now have, you could look on there and check your screen time, see the apps that you've been on, see what you've been doing all day. And if you look and you're like, holy shit, I was on Instagram for 4 hours today. Wow, I didn't even realize that. What could you have gotten done in those 4 hours that you didn't because you were in the black hole of Instagram doing whatever, looking at stuff. It's just, for me, it's not a productive way to spend my time. Again, I go back to, I like to check it in the morning, check it at night, kind of see what's going on. If I got to get on there for work, fine, but I'm not going to be on there all day. I have way more things. Time is the most valuable resource. Do not waste it doing things that make you unhappy, things that are negative, things that, piss you off, aggravate you. You might think you enjoy that, but I guarantee you don't. And deep down inside, it's not good for you. I promise you that. So, I try to focus on things that are productive for me, positive things that are going to, put me in a better spot. So again, that's just a little trick that worked for me, checking these things minimally, and look at your screen time, check it out. Look at what you are actually wasting your time on. So next time when you say, oh, I just don't have time to do this, I don't have time to work out, I don't have time to read this book, I don't have time to do this, and you see that you're on Facebook for 5 hours, you have time. I guarantee you have time. So that's it, guys. I'll see you next week. Thanks for joining in, and that's it. Bye.